During my teenage years, my IQ was around 140. I was disliked by many and grew up without my mother's protection since she wasn't around. And my father was an alcoholic who subjected a family to domestic violence on a daily basis. My stepmother constantly criticized me and physically and emotionally abused me, with her specialty being a full swing slap across the face. Until the age of 7, neither my father, stepmother, nor biological mother took care of me, and I lived in a cousin's house under the hatred of my uncle's wife. In my opinion, intelligence is the ability to quickly comprehend, consider, and make decisions. A lot of information in a single moment, much like being able to see the entire city of Seoul from the top of the Lotte Tower. Intelligence develops in the cerebral cortex and is not related to the prefrontal cortex, or basal ganglia, which are associated with ADHD. If the Lotte Tower represents a genius level intellect of around 160, then Namsan Tower might represent an intellect of around 140. Regardless, since I was young, I have been able to perceive the things that others cannot, and when working in the company, I often consider many more pieces of information than my superiors or colleagues, which became a significant difference in the information basis for decision making. Growing up in an environment where others with lower intelligence would abuse and mistreat me, I found it challenging to assert my opinion and would often just comply with their demands even if they were unreasonable. I developed the habit of trying to adapt to demands of my parents and social system, who would continuously demand more even if it was detrimental to me. First Gum had an IQ of 75, yet there was a noticeable difference in behavior and speech compared to the average person with an IQ of 100. So what about 100 and 140? It's hard to miss the difference. What about 120 and 140? It's still hard to miss. I asked the effort. I'm not a genius of the 160, but why is there such a noticeable difference? However, it was said that intelligence cannot be judged solely based on IQ. Therefore, I realized that the difference in an intelligence between myself and others, as well as many practical problems in my past environment, and the misconception that I thought everyone had the same cognitive ability as me, made my life so difficult. Additionally, impulsiveness and various problems related to ADHD that arise from the prefrontal cortex genetically and environmentally have also contributed to making my life difficult. In conclusion, it's tough to live and it's true pitiful for a girl without mom from early age.